Okay, it's me again. We're going to start where we left off on the last project. I'm in the WCF test client. What I want to do is show you how to integrate a Windows form connecting to the WCF web service. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to that service 1 file that we have in our test client. I want to right click and copy the address out of it. Okay, so what we're going to do next is let's go ahead and open up another one. What you should see here is a blank new project. We're going to go and create a new one like we did before. New project, and this time we're going to go for Windows, and then we're going to create just a simple Windows form application, and we're going to call it the simple WCF viewer, just like that. Then we're going to hit OK. Here we go again, creating the project. Okay, so now we're here. So typically when you start something like this, you may end up creating this form first. And if that's the situation, however order you do this, it doesn't matter. But some people go and they lay out their forms first and then go and create their WCF services. But for this example, we already have our WCF service in place. So I'm going to kind of work a little bit backwards here. That's usually how I like to do it. Go ahead and set all the data structure up. That's my source control again. Skip that out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and wire up my service first. So I'm going to right click on references here, go to add service reference, paste that link in that we have, hit go, and then you'll see the service that we have. There's that interface. There's our get my car that we have, and we're just going to call this the car service, or yeah, we'll call it the car service. And then hit OK. Now when you select car service, that's going to be the name of the class now. So if you look in here, it's called car service. So what we're going to do, for argument's sake, go through and let's go ahead and add some labels. This is probably cheap, but search it. Let's add 3 labels because we have the make, model, and year. And we're going to call this one LBL make, model, year. And we'll make this real simple, just so you can see what's happening. This stuff that doesn't matter, I'm just putting dots in for the text. Okay, so what we're going to do is let's go ahead and hit F7, go to the code behind for this form, and we're in form 1, by the way, just the default that's created. You can get fancy and rename it if you want to. But what I want to do is when I open this form, when I run this project, I want it to go out to my web service and just fill those labels. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say this shown, that's when the form is shown or presented to you, plus equal, that's going to wire up the event, and there's our tab again. It'll go ahead and create the method for it. So what we're going to do, real simple, remember that car service? We have a service 1 client that's embedded in it. We're just going to call it the service. Real quick, just like that. Then all we have to do is To keep this simple, because we want to take the return type, instead of trying to go and figure out all the classes, I like to use var. It's pretty cheap, but it's quick and easy to do this. And it's not good for everything, but for this purpose, it works out pretty well. So we're going to call this one my car equals service get my car. There's the method that we created right here. Gonna tab that. There's no parameters, so that's real simple. So what we're gonna do now is, this is a structure type. So now when you go and type in my car, you have the property sets in here, the make, model, and year. So all we have to do is take our LBL model. The text can be my car dot model. LBL make text equals my car dot make. LBL year dot text equals my car dot and car dot year. So that's about it. Then all you gotta do is run the project, hit start up top here, or F5, however you want to do it. It'll build. Boom, there's our car. That's it.